Marvel Studios is busy promoting Fantastic Four: First Steps, and meanwhile at the CCXP panel in Mexico, Marvel showcased a brand new clip from Fantastic Four, an actual scene from the movie. This scene hasn't been shown in any teaser or trailer before. And guys, this scene is extremely important for the movie's plot. Not only is it a major plot point for Fantastic Four: First Steps, but it also has a massive connection to Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars. Now, obviously, we don't have the actual recording of this scene because phones were not allowed, so it couldn't be captured, but we do have a detailed description of what was shown. It says, "Friends exclusive scene, spectacular, breathtaking. The four are inside their ship, and Sue is starting to go into labor, but the Silver Surfer is chasing them. Ben takes over the ship and starts trying to dodge her. They jump into a kind of hyperspace. The CGL is great. We see Reed stretching and using his powers. The Surfer almost reaches Sue's belly. She wants the baby. Johnny takes over the ship's cannons and tries to shoot the surfers. He makes jokes about her being sexy. Meanwhile, Sue continues to have contractions. Reed tells Ben to go into a black hole. Ben gets worried. Reed tells him to trust. End of scene." Guys, just imagining this scene gives me chills, and there's a lot to discuss here. So the first major thing we learn is that Galactus wants their baby. Franklin Richards is his target. But here's the surprising part. Silver Surfer is chasing their ship even before the baby is born. He tries to reach Sue's belly, which means Galactus can sense Franklin's powers before his birth. And let me remind you, in the comics, Franklin Richards has the power to create universes. And since Galactus feeds on planetary energy, it makes perfect sense that he'd target Franklin. Now guys, at the end of the scene, they're about to enter a black hole. And I think this is the moment where Reed gets the idea of multiversal travel. Maybe they jump into a different universe here. And from that point on, Reed starts figuring out the entire multiversal concept. So guys, the most important character in Fantastic Four: First Steps is going to be Franklin Richards because the whole movie revolves around him. But it doesn't stop there. Franklin is going to have a key role in Avengers: Secret Wars, as he becomes the savior of the multiverse. Because we all know that in Avengers Doomsday, the entire multiverse is going to collapse. As seen in leaked concept art, we're going to visit Battleworld, where God Emperor Doom becomes the ruler. There's going to be an epic battle between Doom and our heroes, and though they defeat him, the multiverse is already destroyed. Now the question is, who will restore the multiverse? Guys, that's where Franklin Richards comes in. In leaked concept art from Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, we saw him standing beside his mother Sue and Dr. Doom. He's now around 9 or 10 years old. That means we'll likely see a time gap between Fantastic Four: First Steps and Secret Wars. By the time of the next Avengers movies, Franklin will be older and stronger. And long story short, in the comics, when Dr. Doom is finally defeated, Mr. Fantastic, Molecule Man, and Franklin Richards together restore the entire multiverse. So Franklin's inclusion in First Steps is a direct hint toward his huge role in Secret Wars. Because Dr. Doom may destroy the multiverse, but only Franklin Richards has the power to restore it. That will mark the soft reboot of the MCU. We'll see new universes, and in this new multiverse, X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Avengers will all exist in the same universe. And guys, that's when the multiverse saga ends and the mutant saga begins, where the focus shifts toward mutants. So far, the Avengers have been the center of the MCU, but now the spotlight is shifting toward X-Men and Fantastic Four. Although it's possible that our OG Avengers might return after the soft reboot, they'll be played by younger, different actors, because it's almost certain that most of the original Avengers will say goodbye in Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. Recently, Chris Hemsworth even shared a tribute video for Thor, which probably means he won't continue with the role after the multiverse saga ends. So yes, once the multiverse is restored, a lot of things will change, and it will all begin with Franklin Richards. But before that, we're all waiting for his birth in Fantastic Four: First Steps. Guys, how excited are you for this movie? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to share your theories related to this new scene. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because we bring amazing videos like this every single day.